Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if you remember what happened the last time that we ran this. I sure do. Let's go ahead and hit the continue journey button because we are about to have a laugh.
The loathing howls.
So, welcome to Miami, and by Miami I mean Tangle.
War. Rewards only resignation.
Now, once again, we are not doing a challenge run with just 3 people. The fact is that we lost 2 of our people on the first run, and while we're on the first area, and some of that is just down to bad luck, and some of that is down to bad planning. Our goal this time, we can actually do this one, is avoid the watchtower. Watchtower is right here, still. So we're going to slide to the right, and we're going to see how far we can make it. Because my goal in this run, this time, is to try and unlock the next class. So we're going to see Corbett. Let's just take a look at everybody real quick. Corbett's lost space and time. He's a realist now, and he's nervous. So that's all very exciting. Dismas is like, what the hell have you guys been doing? Although apparently he is a melee attack, like, beast. But, I mean, he's also stuck in the back row. And then we have Quick Draw with a sprained wrist, and Punch Drunk with a sprained wrist. So Boudica's got some shit to sort out. So, of course, as soon as I do this, there's something that's itching in my eye. That's fun. So everybody wants to go to question mark or fight. We're going to go question mark. This is a really good test to see, are we talking about this question mark, or are we talking about a different question mark? So that was one of the questions I had. Looks like they both wanted the same question mark. Dismas already a crybaby. So that's exciting. We never seem to make any progress. Maybe if everyone stopped dying, that'd be a plus.
Joints ache and muscles burn. The body requires attention.
Not when we just came from the inn, it doesn't. So, not applicable, not applicable, not applicable. Bye. What a waste of a field hospital. Still, do we go to the academic study, or do we challenge the end? There is a second hospital up here. I kind of want to see if we can get through 2 fights, but we are trying to go as far as I can, and honestly, I think...
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your instinct.
Okay, we're going to go straight, because apparently my autopilot's going a little too far. Dismas is having a good day. I mean, it's all just rainy. The rain is brown here, first off, so that's a problem. You're just taking up space. Well, you all are stuck in a little cart that's driving like an idiot to hit every single obstacle possible. I mean, that's a very different dynamic. In the first game, where you had your little clickables and traps and stuff that are like, maybe I do want to take this, maybe I don't want to take this. And that's something that I hope they bring back a little bit more as we're traveling around the world. Because if they're trying to do an Oregon Trail style thing, you do have choices like this, which is pretty important. But it's not the only choice. So +3 stress. Let's push them out of the mud, and then we get light in this. We can get happiness and make everybody get along. We can give some riches and get light and everything else. So we don't want the stress penalty.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Alright. So are we still overpacked? We're not. Good! Okay. I think that's because I was actually able to upgrade the stagecoach here. So we have a shrine map. We have this. We have this. So we may get our first fight here. We'll see if we live. We'll see if we die. Once again, we're just going to go as far as we can go. And that's, if that means this is a really short video.
To heal, you have chosen wisely.
It's a short video. It's a short video. Alright, so we have Bishop, Knight, and Foot Soldier. Let me check and see what this is real quick that's coming in here. That's a scam. Alright. Well, it's a scam or it's somebody that's going to leave a message. Okay, so what we have here, we have a Foot Soldier and a big person and another person. They're a little resistant to stuff. You're not super bleed resistant. Let's see if you'll bleed. And then let's see for now. Can we actually stun you? No. You all have pretty good stun resistance, so maybe we just defend Boudica for now. Because that increases his defense. And then we can do Duelist Advance. We should be able to do Wicked Slice. Alright. So we kind of want to take out some people early here. Oh, atrophic coat cut. I almost said atrophic coat. That's not great. So you're now having riposte and actual taking less damage. Let's see if we can take out this guy first. Because we only have 5 rounds to do this. What? That's right. You guys are jerks to each other. Stealth cannot be directly targeted by most enemies. And instead of attacking, you just move forward, so that's fun. Wicked Slice. Of course you're only on death's door. Why would we have it any other way? Iron Swan, please. Alright. Dismas, now unworthy. Congratulations. That's a little bit of a problem. That's also a little bit of a problem. And now everybody's moving back and forth like a moron. Nice. Okay, I think we gotta go toe-to-toe. If we go Iron Swan again, we can still try to take you down. It still seems like the best move. Do you have any movements that let you advance? So we can rampart here. That seems good. And the death blow. Alright, so now we gotta deal with the riposte here. So if we take aim... Okay. Tracking shot would be great for removing some of the dodgy stuff. Let's take aim. Can we take aim? Okay, we can... Apparently not so unworthy, that's fine. And good defense. Alright, so round 4. So we have better melee strikes here. And we get a better chance at critting. Or we could try to actually fire and take out the bishop. I think I'd rather go for the kill that I'm pretty sure we can get, because we want to be able to survive this pretty well. So, Iron Swanny Swan again. Now we just have to deal with you and hope we can do enough damage. Alright, do you have clotting powders? Yes, but that's not really what we need. We need the actual, like, problem here still. We gotta do straight up damage now. Oh boy, oh bloody hooray, guys. Now the problem is that I can't rely on bleed damage to bleed you all the way out. Wow, that's 12 bleed damage. Okay, let's see what we can get. Wicked Slice, Duelist Advance, 3 to 5, 4 to 8.
A breakthrough.
That's good. I don't know if it's good enough. This is gonna have to, like, hit harder than I've ever hit before. Minimum damage. Alright, so we're alive and we don't get any rewards. If we had a 4th person here, we might have actually gotten the rewards. But we survived with all party members intact, so hooray. I still have some issues just with the balancing of a lot of those roadside encounters. But I think if I had a 4th party member, I could have cleared that okay. So a little bit of it is just that I need to get good. So we got a healer up here somewhere. It's a little funny, because the stagecoach definitely says we're there yet, and now we're not there yet. Field hospital. Alright, we actually are very short on money. So Corbett is going to get what we can get. There we go. Congratulations. Turns out trying to get money to help those people may have been a problem here. We also have a cultist encounter ahead. So that's probably the end of our run. And we have a lair that we have to take because we can't go to the watchtower. Or technically we can if we don't care about the reward. But truth be told, we're gonna die anyway. So, can we skip the cultists? Can we skip the cultists? Not every fight is our fight. Don't forget fundamentals, however strange the foe. Where no honor and lost is fleeing abominations. I think we just run. Oh, good.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Alright, well, we're going to the lair.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Alright, so
I
everybody's
trust you
happy.
have calculated your odds carefully. This will not be easy.
That is correct. Now, one of the other things that I have is that because I haven't unlocked other classes, and I mentioned this last time, but because I haven't unlocked other classes, and let me make sure my audio's... Okay, good, my audio's recording. That would be really awkward if I've been talking in silence throughout all this, but because I have no other classes unlocked, we are just gonna have to ride and die with these three people.
Easily.
Alright, so Happy Church. So, gargantuan enemies. We have as many rounds as we want to fight these guys. Oddly, I mean, the Arbalest is terrible. But this might be a little bit easier than some of the other stuff. So let's go ahead. I just want to take out front to front, back to back. You can do it. I can help. Oh, are you selling car insurance? Oh, she got riposte. That's amazing. Wow. True teamwork. Alright, and you got comboed. And you're not dead. Boo. Alright. And you didn't riposte? Oh, that's 50% dodge chance. So of course you didn't riposte. Now hopefully we don't like get critted with arrows from the back. This is where Grape Shot Blast would be really nice here. But I think the best move I can do right now is to take some damage off the field. Alright, what's your bleed resistance? Alright. If it bleeds, the answer is it bleeds. Alright. So we're just going to take a little bit more damage. Fear chills the heart. Where's my strength? Well, if these old crappy people can fire stuff at us... Oh, wow. So they get stuns, we get delays. You're stunned, but not stunned enough to talk shit. Okay, so vulnerable takes 50% damage from next hit. Well, we gotta defend you now. Even though y'all may hate each other, I'm not gonna let you keep hating. Alright, so... that's a lot of bleed damage. It's a lot of regular damage. So our risky take of trying to take on the melee here first is probably going to do us in somewhere. Alright. Alright. So that bleed damage may kill him. So let's see if you bleed. Supposedly, it says on the box you do. Huh, give me another. So, they want to be friends. They want to be friends. They're just not... they're like frenemies. They don't always know that they shouldn't be hating each other. Really? Ugh. Okay. Well, Dismas is officially in trouble now, so... gotta defend him. And then we have to take out some of this damage here. Alright. Okay, the bleed damage, please do it.
yourself.
Lost in time and space. What does that mean? Days. So everyone's just having a hang. Alright, so... Pew pew. I think this is the only skill that hits you right now. Ouch. Obviously we're not taking another fight. So I think I can only hit the first... Oh, I can hit the first three of those. Alright, round 7. See, if we had just a touch more damage, this could have worked out. But we lived! Hell no, we escaped!
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
Because once again, our goal is just to get through as many of these little nodes as possible, because those nodes are what equals our progress. Which means maybe I should take the watchtower, because it's safer. But we're going to try to avoid the watchtower, even though... You know what? I kind of want to go towards the unknown. If we take the watchtower, you know, it's stupid. Avoiding the watchtower gives us 250 hope. But hope doesn't mean shit if we're dead. So I am going to try to get enough hope here just by going for the watchtower and sliding through as many encounters as I can.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
We have plenty of opportunities on future runs to make do with some of these little encounter bonuses. Right now, we don't have the luxury of making that choice. We just need to survive. But yeah, this is high school drama simulator for sure. Everyone just wants to get in a fight. We got 2 money, though. Nothing says money like forest cash and forest clotting powders.
Look to the horizon.
Now we can still avoid the watchtower. We can just drive by it. We don't have to... We do have to click this. Alright. Well, let's see how far we go. Obviously, we're taking the middle. Our plan here is just to go forward. Let our people heal up a little bit. Play it as safe as we can. But yeah, one of the things I did like about the original Darkest Dungeon is how the puzzle maze, or the maze of going onto the different floors, is kind of a just a puzzle you have to encounter, a thing you have to navigate. I get what they're doing with the kind of rogue-esque Slay the Spire sort of map system here. But it's something we could do more of. So we could get rid of some torch. Those weaklings, what's theirs is ours. The true hero gives from the coffers, or we cannot let others fall while we succeed. So we could get rid of some stuff, we could get rid of some stuff, get some supplies. I'd rather just give the money. It's not like we have anywhere else that's going to give money. They already hate each other anyway.
Eager to ply his trade.
And a great way to lose is to let our light go out. So, speed bag, more speed bag. Stitching kits, apples and cheese. Alright.
Lost and desperate. They need your help.
So let's see how far we can take it. I just want to make sure here, and I apologize for some of these delays. Just want to make sure that I'm not getting things coming in because I'm trying to sneak a recording during my lunch break. It's fun where it's like, you don't really get to take lunch. You just get to answer calls all the time. It's where it's so valuable sometimes to be like, hey, we're out in the middle of the rainy woods here. And yet people keep asking for help. So we could give them even more money and get even more stuff. We could not get money and give a little bit of stuff. We could gain some stress and get some stuff. I think I would rather help them like this. I'd love to know a little bit more of what this means.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
But there we go. Combat item plus 15 flame. Fascinating. And we get 3 of them. Alright.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Oh, that's fun. Let's see here. Dismas, can you hold on to anything? You got laudanum, which is fun. You can carry something. Clear corpses, clear blindness. Medical herbs seems good. I think I just accidentally dropped them by shift clicking, which I thought was in there. So medical herbs are so good that they're gone. We will just drag these over here and not shift click. Says that's one of the few healing items that we have. You all still have a few of the powders, so let's get a little more. Can drop you, drop you, drop you. Cool, we're back down here. So we got lots of food, lots of items, a little bit of slime mold. Still nothing to pair with the Dark Impulse because we are barely in survival mode. We have failed at avoiding the watchtower, but we have succeeded in continuing our run. So cultist encounter. I think we can skip this one too. Just see how far we can go. You guys can continue getting to fight. Corbett's actually in Meltdown City right now, so that's a little bit of a problem. I'd prefer you not to melt down before we get to the area, but now we know. Oblivion's ingress. Why can't it be egress instead? So, we advance relentless, they perish. Okay, so we have fight or fights. Well, shit, I guess we're fighting. I would like to run here. We've been spoiling for this fight. Okay, well, you guys can be very best friends in death. Here I was, looking at my timer for half a second, saying, you know what, we may actually make it through this. We may actually make it to the end. And stuff may work out. Shows what I know. You guys have no bleed resistance, so televangelist, televangel bleed. Now we have to survive. It's not a 5-round fight. There's the blindness I was concerned about. This is really not the time for you all to fight. That's a good hit, though. Yeah, so you're about to die just from stress. Alright. Face your confession. What confession? That's not what we want here. Clearly the church is having some fun here. So, laudanum, drink it up, buddy. Drinky, drinky. Take aim. Got the one character that can cure blindness. So you're still resentful. You have 4 turns of bleed, but I really would like to take you out now. So I could tracking shot here, but I can't tracking shot the combo, so there we go. 20 damage, death's door. What a waste of a crit. It's alright. You guys continue to cry like babies at each other, and you're gonna see where that leads us. So clotting powders over here. This is fine. May turns you're bleeding just a few more. Bolster, +5 stress, -1. So is that actually a stress penalty? Could bolster yourself. Let's. Oh, we can't bolster yourself. All right. You all have a little bit too good stun resistance. Let's hit the baby. Because we can see if that baby bleeds in just a second.
Steady yourself.
That's annoying. Yep. Good. Respectful. You can do it, I can help, so that's nice. Can also bandage you just the right time.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And we can see if you'll bleed, and you will.
The slow suffering begins.
That's not great. Okay, what I need to do is make sure you don't lose all your health, so... I think this is the last one I have. Or maybe I have one more after this, but... Who shoots a baby? Not me, apparently. Alright. What technique? You missed! You missed! What technique? Seriously, what technique? Hopefully you bleed through death's door, I guess. Because right now we just need to hit who's in the front and hope he doesn't dodge, but he dodged. Alright. And then we can bolster you.
There is comfort in company.
Okay, so smackety smackety. Good. Finally some good fortune. Definitely want a tracking shot here. Alright, so more horrors. I think we'll live. Like I said, we just gotta work together. Just gotta work as a team. And I think at this point here, it's probably a good idea for me to go toe-to-toe, take some heat, and try to do some baby swan dives here. Especially if Dismas can go first. So, okay, now we have if it bleeds, of course. Alright, so... Y'all are buddies, that's fun. I think we'll let the baby float for a second. Let's see if we can take you out. Probably should have cured your stress first. And you're stunned. Lovely. And you guys are going to get a stress penalty now, aren't you? So everybody's just trying to get in their own way. Let's see. Let's bolster here. Stress, the true killer here. Good. Finally a worthy... That's not a death blow. Alright, let's take you out. Alright. Then obviously we tracking shot here. Which unfortunately does no damage, but what can you do? What we can do is smack the cherub. And we can see if the cherub bleeds. No, we can't, because we're in the front row. So we can just smack the cherub. And we can have you guys stress each other out yet again, like some morons here. Alright. So next attack deals plus 50% damage. Please die. Ugh. Whoever sampled that baby cry, though, well done. Good job. That's terrifying. You have a 10% stun. Is this so? There we go.
The work continues.
So we actually got mastery for that, and we got some... Ooh, my god. Healing salve. 4 healing salves. And then burn resistance. So that's awesome. Alright.
The loathing festers.
Alright, you still have 1 laudanum left. That's pretty important. You have 1 bandage left. Clotting powder is not nearly as important as healing salve, wherever that is. Like, this is the best item. I wish I could just split it up into stuff. Alright, so 1 bandage, 1 laudanum. We don't have anything else that we can add. Smoke bomb could be good. Trinkets. Hellion only if rank 1 equals plus 25% damage. Not exactly sure what that means, but plus 25% damage apparently. Dark Impulse. If Dark Impulses is equipped, that's this. Get plus 50% burn res. I'd kind of rather have the health. And I'd kind of rather have the health and damage here. Although I could double up on the damage. What? Oh, you can't equip two of the same thing. That's right. Alright, let's see if we can get past the Guardian. Oh, that's right. We are over encumbered. This game takes encumbrance incredibly seriously. Fortunately, all we're doing is carrying around a bunch of lie like a bunch of morons here. We don't even need the slime mold. We've upgraded our food game. Alright. Yes, this is where we can cue the portal song Still Alive. Inventory full again. Immersion breaking for sure. But it's fine. We didn't actually have to stop. I guess it's saying things we couldn't pick up because our inventory's full. Okay, well. The important thing is that we're healing up. But here comes the Guardian. Alright, what do we got? A 3v3. And that's probably means you're dead. So exciting. We know the bishop's terrible. We know these guys we can deal with. So let's bleed out the bishop here. Guess the only thing we can do is Wicked Slice on the front here. So, as much as I'd love to move you back, we'll do that automatically here in just a second. So what's your debuff? Okay, please don't kill him. Alright. So Death's Door is kind of a pain, as we know. And you're melting down. There can be no hope in this hell. So you hate the guy, and yet you melt down the moment anything comes up. Okay. This is fun. Rampart. Move forward. Knock back. Try to get that bishop first. I should have healing salved the Hellion. Let's see if I pay for that mistake. Okay, well. We're just gonna have to live with our death here, I guess. Good.
On to the next.
See, I'm so not used to having healing items in my inventory that it's just very lucky that I got what I got. Okay. Healing salve for you. That's good. Defender for you. That's good. Alright. Slicety for you. So that gets rid of that debuff. And we're just going to try to do hard and fast damage here. Good stuff. Round 4. Really? Y'all. Come on now. Can we all just stop being crybabies? No, we can't. It's impossible. Fortunately, we're hitting on all those blades. I just really hope this is a death blow. That means it's not going to be a death blow. Alright, well. I tried. Okay, so you have dodgy dodge now. So let's start by taking out the trash. Why don't you guys get stressed? It must be really relaxing to be like undead, shriveling corpses, whatever you guys are, cadavers, your actual walking corpses. Must be great. It's like, I'm not stressed out by any of this. This new world order is amazing. Alright. By the way, I love that we are ambushed here in a place that we had marked on the map as the last area before we got to the end. Yeah, we are escaping with our lives. Healing salve would be great. I would rather live.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Okay. So once again, over encumbered. I guess technically we don't need one of these. Technically we don't need that either, but we'll hold on to it for a second. Stitch an anti-venom and we're good. So, I am just as shocked as anybody else watching to have made it with 3 people to the next area. I sacrificed getting 250 hope, but that's just the way it goes. Like, some clutch healing salves at the end are really what we could have used last time. That's where, if you see those, you want to buy them as soon as possible. But our goal here, once again, is just to get as far as we can, as much as we can. How much further to the mountain is one thing I'd like to know.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
So, the Rusty Blade, Fog of War incomplete. Boudica and Dismas, Corbett and Dismas. Boudica and Nobody. Nobody and Nobody became more friendly. Okay. What? Okay, so that's got to be some weird bugginess. Alright, so pyrophobia, nervous. Pyrophobia is actually pretty bad. Bad digestion, so food can have no benefit. Bloodthirsty, gains a token on hit. If HP is less than 25%. Lots of stuff here. Quick draw, natural swing. I think the star means it's locked in and you can't remove it, so... What's our...
The provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
So we have at least one more of these, and we can do fight no more than 3 road battles, or keep the flame at plus 40% for a price of pride. I think I'd rather have that.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Okay. So there's a few things I'm using here. Wicked Slice seems a really good way to double down on Dismas's ability to bring the pains. So we'll do that today, because he can do that from the 3rd row as well, and that's one nice thing about 3 characters, is that you can't get them stuck in the back here.
Planning and mindfulness.
We only have one of these.
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Alright, so a little bit more wagon inventory space is fine, and we can ditch these, because we can't actually sell them. Unless I want to get rid of Forgotten Shrines or that, but I kind of like keeping it. Alright.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
So we have 31 and 29.
If indeed it ever did.
So 29 don't do shit for us. We have food items. Cute. Alright. So let's go ahead. Once again, you guys need to work on your manners. Fortunately, that all worked. Alright, dodge token for you. Dodge token for you. Really powerful stuff. Dartboard. Oh, stitching kit. Oh, well. Could have used that, but that's fine. So, if we had another character unlocked, we would have picked him up here. Which is where I'm saying we're not in really the greatest place. So, we have plenty of food. Take a calming incense. Take a dartboard. Everybody loves playing darts, right? I mean, it's single use. But... yeah, they are so brittle because they keep disappearing. Alright. So we do have 11 monies left. Anything else that looks good here? We have food. I guess laudanum is what we want.
A regrettably necessary acquisition.
Alright. Yeah, feel free to Google what laudanum was used for back in the day. You'll enjoy a little dose of reality of what medicine used to look like. Oh wow. Oh wow, I actually bought a shit ton of it. How far can we stack it? 4. Okay. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna need it. So I have no idea if our next part of a run is gonna go very well or very poorly. But since we know that road battles kind of suck, and keeping the flame lit is definitely a more doable goal, we're going to try to go to the Photor.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
By the way, there's no confirm button there, so once you're in, you're in. So we have 1 medical stuff here. We actually need to worry a little bit more about poison, I think, over here. Or blight or disease. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We also have a lot of glimmers of hope here just to make sure the flame stays lit. I think we may have to swap those in from time to time, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the embark button. But this is going to end the episode for the time being because I wasn't expecting to make it 41 minutes into here. So we'll see if the next one's shorter, if this one's fine. But this is Asher with Darkest Dungeon 2, still surviving somehow.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
If we somehow make it out of here alive, then we may be able to make it to the last section. And to do that, I'm going to try to take as few fights as I can. I know I was saying before I need to take more fights, but we only got 3 people now. But that'll do it for this one. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Definitely let me know how your runs are going, and we'll do this again soon. You all take care.